morning, Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans. I get today's manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Lunolita Chapter 1. But before I get into this live reaction, we're at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. And we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus. Considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable little Bubba kitty who's somewhere around here, hopefully being good kitties, and this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon, where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botch localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Digimon Beat Break. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 Patreon member, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked spring anime season in full swing, in which today we're going to be covering Akane Banashi, Yomi no Tsugai, Miramashita Rumikun, and Digimon Beat Break. We're also covering Black Cat in the Witch's Classroom, Witch Hat Atelier, and Marriage Toxin, and there's even more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, man, it's been a minute since I've covered a new Manga Plus exclusive series, and man, I gotta start being a little bit better about that. But it's because I'm fighting this goddamn algorithm, as I said in my video yesterday, which I'll put the link to in the description box. But YouTube's algorithm is just freaking killing me, man. It really goddamn is. But anyways, I'm really excited to see what we're going to be getting into with this series. So let's get into this chapter, see what's in store for us today. This is a place where lost girls find refuge. Welcome. We've been expecting you. Did a scary wolf chase you here? You've forgotten something very important. Once you put on a pretty dress and you've spun your teacup like a clock. Please tell us your story. This art is really pretty. This is the sweetest place in the world. And this chapter is titled A Moonlit Tea Party. Ooh, this tea party is a safe place for you to reclaim your true self. Let the sweet fairy tale love story begin. And we're seeing, dude, we got some Lolita fashion here. Interesting. All right. But also, I'm looking at the translation and lettering here. And it's by Deco Company Limited. I wonder if this is an AI company. Hold on a second. I gotta look this up real quick. I double check this because I was very curious. So basically, this is a human translation company that they use. So it's built on human linguistic expertise rather than AI automation, and they use 200 native translators to handle their dialogue. But yeah, their translation process focuses strictly on emotional depth, cultural nuances, and regional humor, which standard AI tools frequently miss. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure that, because the reason why I wanted to see what was going on with this company is because Shueisha, for Manga Plus exclusive translations, for some of them they do use AI translations. So I'm just they do use orange specifically. So I was just very curious if Deco was one of those companies. I know, like, for example, I know Medibang, who they usually use, doesn't do AI, and like the translation company that they use for like Drama Queen, for example, is a human translator, because Bonsama works for that, has done work with that company and knows the translator for Drama Queen. So I was just curious if Deco was one of those companies or not. So I was very curious. I'm glad I double checked. Hey, let's go have some have tea sometime. European tea is so sweet. Isn't it rough on the stomach? Dude, European tea is good. If we do go, better make sure it's picture worthy. Thank you. Thank you for using picture worthy instead of Insta worthy. Thank you. You should figure out where you want to go first before asking us. Afternoon tea, huh? This place got 4.5 stars. Well, this place got 3 stars. Gotta pick a place that both Risa and Yoika will like. What about this one? Look at the cute macaroons. Or macarons. I'm sorry, I'm so used to macaroons because of because of macaroons for like Passover and shit. Sorry. There's even a photo op area, and it's in Harajuku, so it's close to campus. Great pic, Shio. This place looks so cute. Oh, they serve pork cutlets. Who has pork cutlets during high tea? I've done high tea before. I've done it like, I think I've done high tea, how many times? God, I'm fucking spoiled. Holy shit. I've done high tea, like, I want to say at least 3 times. One at an American Girl place in Chicago, which was really fun. And my American Girl doll is at my mom's house. I've had high tea in Victoria, and which is British Columbia in Canada. And I think I've also had high tea. I think I've had high tea in Victoria like twice. It was either there or Montreal. Or New York City. I can't remember the other place. But yeah. You always find the best places, Shio. All I did was choose a place I thought you'd both like. Yeah, and that's a talent. Trust me. Our personalities are so strong we usually fight over it. Yeah, if you weren't here, Shio, we'd be at each other's throats right now. For real. You could be a ditz, but you're like attentive to the needs of others. Then again, your head is in the clouds, so much we worry about you. Oh my god, I'm happy with this translation so far. We don't have cooked. We don't have any stupid memes. Okay, I'm down with what we're getting here. Oh, I gotta head out. So soon? Stay out of trouble. Stay out of trouble, girl. If a creep tries to talk to you, ignore him. Thanks for the warning. I'll be fine. See ya. Why does Shia always leave early? She's always so considerate of us, but she never lets us return the favor. She doesn't really open up about herself. Okay, better make a reservation at that tea place. I'm taking Risa and Yoika. Okay, table for 3. What was that cafe's name? Oops, I clicked on the wrong run, which is titled His Story. Story? Let's see. Hold on a second. Sorry, my mouth was really dry. Didn't know Harajuku had a place like that. How strange. Has no reviews, but it looks like it's been around for a long time. How weird. Uh-oh. Huh? Maybe I'm just being paranoid, but I think somebody's following me. Yeah, you're not being paranoid. I was right. Somebody's following me. Why, though? It's still light outside. Your head is in the clouds so much. We worry about you. No, I'm imagining it. I'll be fine. I'm not in danger. Wait, what the fuck? Huh? What? Oh, she's so cute. I love this outfit. This is adorable. Okay, I think he's gone. You gotta watch out for guys like that, creepy stalker. Your voice. You're a guy! It's a trap! It's a trap! That's your takeaway? What about thanks for saving me? I was so scared. Jeez, you're a ditz. But it's a trap! Let's see. God, I love that we have a trap here. Wow, it's totally giving me Harajuku. That's your takeaway? What about thanks for saving me? I was so scared. Jeez, you're a ditz. I'm okay now. Thanks for saving me. Dude, wait a minute. If this is a trap, are the other characters that we saw in the color page Dude, if we are in a house of traps, I'm going to lose my mind. Anyway, your dress is so cute. Thanks. What is this place? It's got such a cute decor. Maybe I'll bring my friends here sometime. This is his story. It's a concept cafe, but it was originally an old mom and pop place. Wait. The oh my god, it says Guggle Puff, right? Yeah. Guggle Huff is really good. Oh, that's the place I accidentally clicked on. Oh, that's cute! These dresses are adorable. Look at all the dresses. You can rent one if you like. Want to try one on? You could dress up in, so I figured this was all Lolita fashion. These are cute. You could dress up in Lolita fashion and have your pic taken. You could have a little tea party in these dresses too for a fee. Just let me know which dress you like. Usually I do not like bows and frills, but these are really cute. Like, I know one of my friends who's, half Japanese, she would totally love this place. She would. She wears Lolita fashion. At least the last time I saw her, she was wearing Lolita fashion like this. You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I gotta go. It'll be dark soon. Want me to walk you home? I'm good. Thanks. Thanks for helping me today. Seriously. Oh dear, leaving so soon. Dude, what the Mrs. Doubtfire is this? Yes, you have a lovely place. I guess she works here? Come back anytime. I promise nobody will judge you. Dude, if that is a man, I will lose my shit, because that is totally giving Mrs. Doubtfire. Like, I swear, please be a man. I know it's weird, but like, I would love this to be a trap cafe. I need it to be a full-on trap cafe with a Mrs. Doubtfire running it. I will lose my mind. What a strange cafe. You could dress up in Lolita fashion and have your pic taken, and you could have a little tea party in these dresses too. Just let me know which dress you like. Shio? Coming. Haruto is here. Can you go see him? Here's your daily grub. Thanks, Haruto. It's cool. My mom always cooks too much food. She's grateful to have a neighbor to eat it. Well, that way it doesn't go to waste. I love your mother's cooking, and my parents always love it when you bring us food. Well, glad you guys like it. I gotta go. I'll bring you the container later. Cool. Ooh, he's blushing. What's up? It's nothing. Dude, if Haruto is the trap, I'll lose my mind. Good night, Haruto. Oh, no, it's a no, he's not the trap. There's the trap. Oh, hey, I remember you. You're, Miss Ditzy. Oh, you're from the cafe. Thanks for having my back the other day. What brings you here? I'm on the way home from class. I'm about to go to work. The name's Kohaku. See you around. God, he's so cute. Come by that cafe again. Okay. God, he's cute. Look, I'm not asking in a creepy come to my drag cafe kind of way. Why drag? Ugh. Why can't it just be cross-dresser? Come on. Oh, no, I'm totally cool with that. Then what's wrong? You look so happy to get your hands on those dresses. What's your story? Localizers, I'm not happy that you used drag. You should have used cross-dresser, but it's okay. Well, when I was younger, I was almost kidnapped. Dude, yikes, I'm sorry. No, it's okay. Nothing happened to me. When I was a little girl, I just loved girlish dresses, the kind with ribbons and frills. I begged my mom for them all the time. The person who tried to kidnap me... Oh! He had a thing for little girls who wore dresses like that. One of my good friends saved me, but he got hurt really badly. Mom was worried sick. I made her cry. And that day I decided I would never scare the people I loved ever again because it broke my heart. Then you should just wear it. Were you listening? When you left that day, we met an old lady talk to you, right? She says that cafe lures a certain type of person. She knows you'll come back because you have wounds that only that cafe can heal. Whoa! She approached me in the same way. What she said still doesn't make sense to me. But it's just clothes. What's the harm in wearing them in the cafe? I promise, nobody will judge you. Ooh, I understand. It's a therapeutic cafe, like for, hold on. For Kohaku, it's because, like, Kohaku is a Tokonoko probably, where, like, because he said, remember what he said? He said, that cafe won't judge you. Like, there, he likes wearing cute things. And he doesn't want to be judged. And he could be himself there. And it's the same thing for her, where she feels like, because of being kidnapped, because she wanted cute things, and she is traumatized by that shit. Like, this place is like a safe space for her. And she could it'll probably be extremely therapeutic for her. I like this. This is awesome. I love this because you have wounds that only that cafe can heal. I like this. Well, I came back. I really need to stop being a doormat. He bleaches his hair, for crying out loud. What if he turns out to be a creep? Hey, there's nothing wrong with dyeing your hair. I've returned, milady. So here's your dress. Just pick your shoes and accessories. You could use that mirror to style your hair if you want. And here's the price list. If you get it dirty, we charge a fee. These prices are reasonable. I know you've come here with some baggage, but when you're dressed, you should join me for a cup of tea. Don't overthink it. You could turn your brain back on later. What? Oh, that dress is so cute on her. I love the hair. She has like the braided hair, braided loop hair. It's cute. So cute. Oh, you look great. Oh, this is a cute Lolita style. Oh, I could so see my friend wearing this. Kohaku, I don't know if no. I cannot pull that off. Not with the bows. No. I will not be caught dead wearing those bows. Get those bows off and maybe we could talk. The frills is a maybe. The lace is a maybe. But those bows, no. No, ma'am. Oh, you look great. Kohaku, this dress is so stinking cute. The embroidery on the tights is sublime. I hate tights. No, I would be bare-legged in that. Tights, I overheat in that shit. And the skirt is dripping with ribbons. This is exactly the sort of dress I longed to wear when I was a kid. But my mom wouldn't buy me any because they were too expensive. So the skirts she did buy me became the most cherished parts of my wardrobe. I feel like a kid again. Well, that was the whole point of the Lolita style. But yeah, thanks for taking care of me today, Kohaku. My pleasure. You know, this turned out to be a very special day. My mom bought me skirts when I was a kid. I can't believe I've forgotten that. I'm so glad I remembered. Hey, Kohaku, can I stop by Historia again? You're always welcome here. I'm trying to remember when was the first time my heart raced over a dress. It was a dress with lots of ribbons along the trim. Its petticoat was like cotton candy. I don't think I ever wore a dress. I don't remember if I ever wore a dress with a petticoat. It came with heeled shoes, which made me feel like a grown-up. One Sunday evening, I put on a pretty dress, and my mom and I had a pretend tea party. I drank sweet milk and cookies my mom baked. Is it okay for me to visit that me again? I want to be with my inner child. I'm sorry, Mom and Dad. Sorry, Haruto. Just for now, whenever I'm in this cafe, please let me be a bad girl again. Woo! So, Kohaku, how do you usually spend your time? I post pics online and live off the likes. Alright, you're an influencer? Wow, I didn't take you for a trend chaser. Thank you for using trend and not clout chaser. Thank God. I thought you were my age. People really surprise you sometimes. Hey, I'm turning 19 this year. Oh my God, same. That explains why he's so pretty. So Kohaku, I noticed you aren't drinking any tea. Yeah, I don't like tea. Oh, really? My mom never liked tea either. That's why we always drink milk for our tea parties. Yeah, I hate milk too. It wrecks my guts. I always drink cola or melon soda, or fruit juice. Wow, I didn't notice. It got dark. Not like I care. They taste good. When I'm with Kohaku, I always lose track of time. What a strange color the moon has tonight. Yikes, I made a frivolous impulse buy. Maybe I should bring it to the next tea party. I know it would look super cute with the dresses at History. The bags at that shop were so cute too. They had dresses Kohaku would totally look good in. The dresses and their new arrivals were so pretty. How long has it been since I've had this much fun? I'm home. You're sure home late. That doesn't happen often. Shio, lately you've, yeah, I was hanging out with some college friends. They walked me most of the way home too. Don't worry, I'm okay. Okay, well, dinner's ready. Okay, thanks. Sorry, Mom, but my tea parties are a secret. Shio, what's up? Oh, no, not the guilt trip. You promised you wouldn't worry me anymore. Oh, no. After you finish dinner, go ahead and take the first bath. Okay. Mom was weird yesterday. What happened? She was normal this morning. Maybe I just misheard her. Oops. Oh, no. Excuse me, my ring. Haruto. What the fuck? Haruto got badly hurt because of you. You're worried your mother to death. You had the audacity to buy this stupid ring? You had tea parties behind your mother's back. Once a bad girl, always a bad girl. Wait, what the fuck? Your friends were so worried too. Do you realize how inconsiderate you're being? Bad girls like you, they need to suffer the consequences. Huh? Hey, you. Hey, miss. It's you. Dude, that's some PTSD. Holy shit. It's all your fault. This is all your fault. Damn. Oh. Shio, what are you doing? Because I said it. I said I wanted to wear that dress. Oh my god. Dude, that is some heavy PTSD. Please, Mom, can I wear it? But the first day of school isn't until next week. That dress is only for special occasions. Please, I want to wear it out. Okay, fine, just for a little bit. Just to the grocery store. Aww. Oh no, this is how she got kidnapped, huh? Look, Mom, isn't it pretty? Yes, very pretty. Wait right there. I'm going to get a cart. Okay. I wonder what's for dinner. Oh, hey, Mom. Oh no! Come with me. Huh? Who is this man? Mom? Hey, sweetie, what's your name? Oh, God! Don't be so nervous. Just tell me your name. Oh, ow, that hurts. Hey, what the heck do you think you're doing? Who are you, you creep? Let her go. Oh, you little brat, out of my way. Oh, shit. Die. No, stop hurting him. Stop hurting him. Haruto, your fault. This is all your fault. What a piece of shit. You just had to wear that pretty dress and tempt me like a What an asshole! Oh my god! It just tempt me like a harlot! It's just a little girl wearing a dress! What an asshole! Why were you standing there alone? Why were you wearing that? It's all your fault. You did this. This is all your... What a piece of shit! He's telling this to a little girl! What a disgusting pedo! It's all your fault. Why'd you go with him? I shouldn't have let you wear that dress. Dude, woman, it's your fault! You left her alone, you stupid bitch! Dude! That's your... Woman! You're blaming... She's blaming her for wearing that dress? Bitch, it's your fault for leaving her alone! What the fuck is wrong with you? Mom, she's crying. Haruto, we got hurt badly. This is all your fault. Hey, did you hear this creepy guy in the neighborhood who tries to talk to girls in frilly dresses? Yeah, scary dude! He's in jail now, but people were pretty freaked out for a while. Oh wow, I'd be too scared to even wear a dress again. Dude, like... No wonder she's scared to wear a dress! Holy shit! But dude, woman, it is not her fault. That is her mom's fault. But you have to wonder, did her mom even, if her mom knew what was going on about this guy being in the neighborhood, then that is all on her. It is not this kid's fault. It was not, Shio, it was not your fault. That is your mom's fault. That is your mom's fault for this. That is all your mom's fault. She was being an irresponsible parent. Who leaves their child alone like that? You don't do that. That's irresponsible parenting. Also, you raise your kid, we only have soda right now. Thanks. Sorry I showed up after hours. It's okay, I mean, you did freak me out a little. Remember how I told you I was almost kidnapped? That was the first time I'd ever seen my mom cry like that, and Haruto was in pain for a good month. My mom always tried to, hide it, but I saw her apologizing to Haruto's parents. I really was so stupid. I shouldn't have insisted on wearing that dress. Look, why do you keep, centering yourself in your own story, huh? You were, hurt most of all, so when you tell your story, why are you never the main character? Exactly! I want to hear your side of the story, Shio. My side of be real with me. How did you feel? Everyone was crying and yelling. All the grown-ups in my life were so emotional. I never seen them like that. I think I made a mistake. What should I have done? How could I have stopped everyone from getting hurt? By not going with the stranger and screaming and yelling. That's what you should have done. Duh. Somebody please tell me. I'm scared of expressing my likes and dislikes. Everything scares me now. I think you shouldn't wear clothes like that for a while. Do you understand? I don't want anything to happen to you. Please promise me. Okay, Mom, I understand. That sucks! I understand why she's like that, but, Jesus. No, that's irresponsible parenting. What she should do, what Mom should be doing is, she should be teaching her daughter to not fucking talk to strangers like that. Mom, she looked relieved. Hey, isn't this a cute dress? I don't know, isn't it too flashy? This dress looks more like what everyone else would wear. Oh, I have that dress. For real? It's really popular. Yeah, I like dressing like everyone else. Oh, that dress is cute. I lost to the pressure. Oh, I was, all these years I think I was angry. I was supposed to wear that dress the first day of school. And my school picture, I was so angry I didn't get to wear it. I was mad at my mom. Why'd she have to say such a thing? But I was angriest at me. I let them all win. I did that. Yeah! I don't blame her for being mad! That's what makes me the angriest of all. Hi, Shio. Let's see what she says to Mom here. You were sure out late. Oh, Mom, so, Shio, has something good happened to you? You've been so happy lately. You look like you're really enjoying life. She noticed, so I've been meaning to ask, but you kept interrupting me. I've been wearing dresses, frilly dresses like the ones I loved as a kid, and I've been having tea in them, just like we used to. Remember, Mom? That sounds lovely. Yes! Mom's owning up to her shit! Thank God! You know, Shio, that day I should have taken better care of you. I shouldn't have blamed you. I shouldn't have taken away the thing you loved. Thank God! Thank you, woman, for owning up to that shit! Thank God! I'm glad she owned up to it. Because it was her fault. But that changes now. From now on, be the person you want to be. Localizer, I'm going to give you shit right now. Why? Why this? Why? Dang, are you just a full-fledged Lolita baddie now? No! No! Why this? Why the... Ugh. Why? Why did you have to do the Lolita baddie? No! No! You were doing so fucking well! No! Don't do the baddie bullshit! No! All you had to do was just a full-fledged Lolita. That's all you had to do. Why the baddie? God, no! Why did you have to make it cringy like that? Ugh! Damn it! Ugh! Something tells me in this case, and this is what I've heard from Bonsama before, and this was in regards to Drama Queen. This has to be, oh God, this has to be the manga plus, oh God, I really hope this is, Hosono, this can't be your doing. Nah, I refuse to believe that this is Hosono's doing. There has to, I feel like there's someone at Manga Plus, in the US that's sabotaging some of these translations. There's gotta be. There's gotta be an editor over there that is sabotaging the shit. Because I refuse to believe that there's no way Hosono is doing this. I know Hosono is going to oh god, I wish it was back in the Bay Area already, because then I could actually fucking meet up with I could set up a meeting with Hosono, because Hosono is who is the head of Manga Plus, is going to San Francisco, and I'd be able to like meet up with him and ask some of these questions. Fuck, I wish I could go to freaking Anime Expo or some of these other conventions, so I could freaking meet up with like Hosono and some of these people and fucking ask what is going on. I need to get these answers, man. God, this makes me mad. Oh, yeah, I love wearing so many pretty dresses. It makes me so happy. Next time I see that old lady, I'll have to thank her for how much she helped me. Well, she is Sleeping Beauty after all, and her prince is dead, so she might never wake up. She's asleep more often than she's awake. Dang, that's dark. Like, seriously. I'm gonna go change. Oh, I guess I'll change too. I'll walk you to the train station. Okay. That dress is cute. Dude, I would wear this dress. God, I like these shoes too, these chunky shoes. God, this is something my friend would so wear. I need to freaking talk to her on Facebook or something. I like lost contact with her like ages ago. I used to go clubbing with her too. Like, oh, she was awesome. I'll message you when the old lady wakes up. Okay, maybe that's when I'll come back. Why the wait? I'm thinking I shouldn't come here for a while. I seem to suck at lying. My mom knew I had a secret. Lame, what are you gonna do? I'll get a job and save up some money. Then I'll use that money to buy myself beautiful dresses, and then I'll host a tea party. How much do you think that'll all cost? About 150,000 yen, my best guess. Oh dear, so... Yes! Why did you work at a story? Wait, I didn't know you guys were hiring. We aren't really, but we can make an exception for you. That sounds suspicious. Besides, if you're gonna have fun playing dress up, I want to see that. Aww. Oh, is that so? Do you think I'd be a good hostess? You've been yapping a lot. Of course you would. Let's have a little tea party. On a moonlit night when the hands of the clock stand still. Won't anybody believe me? Did you lose your glass slippers? Did you eat a poisoned apple? You took a detour to get here, but we've been waiting for you all this time. Our tea party has only just begun. I love this! I freaking love this! I love that this is like a therapeutic tea party. That's what this is. This is a therapeutic cafe. I love this. I love that this is like a cafe where you can go and like, where someone that has like, whether it's like a PTSD or in the case of Haruko, like he gets to enjoy wearing pretty things. I can't wait to find out like the truth about Haruko and why he's he's cross-dressing. It's probably, I'm guessing it's because he wants to wear pretty things and he doesn't want to be judged for it. And that's like his safe space. Like, I can't wait to find out about that. Because, with some guys, they want to like get in touch. Guys will cross-dress because they want to get in touch with their feminine side, and they're afraid of their feminine side. Because it's in terms of culture, it's a cultural thing where where it's like a macho situation where they're forced to like be like a man and shit. And here at this cafe, he's able to get in touch with his feminine side. Like, I really like this. Like, there's so much you can do with this. I hope we do get to see, like, another example is I'd like to see if we do see another girl, obviously we're going to see more girls here. I would love to see, like, a tomboy that wants to get in touch with that's scared to get in touch with her feminine side for, like, a traumatic reason. And, be able to use this cafe to get in touch with it. And I really hope this is all, because for those of you that don't know it, the Lolita, you should know what Lolita's style is. Lolita is, style is basically, for people that, a lot of people use the Lolita style to not, as like a rebellion to, grow up. It's to get in touch with their childhood side, their inner child. And I really hope, there's a lot of potential here. What I really hope that this does, but I hope that, oh my god. What I hope that Wada does is I hope Wada uses this manga for the people that go into his story. Every person that goes into his story for, you know, their therapeutic shit, it's to get in touch with their childhood trauma, to use these dresses and these tea parties to heal, like, to get over like a type of childhood trauma. And there'd be like with this story, with Shio, like how horrible her childhood trauma was. I really like this idea, whether it be like a kidnapping or being molested or childhood abuse. Like, there's so much powerful shit here. Or like watching their parent get murdered, or watching a friend get murdered or something. Like, there's some really powerful stories that can come out of this manga. There really is. Or like, or divorce. Like, there's you know, just a few examples. I really, really hope that that Wada Sensei really goes there. I really do. Like, fuck, I mean, look at my situation with the death of a sibling. You know, I've lost, my brother died this past year. And I've also lost, you know, my boyfriend. I would love to see Wada Sensei really go there. I would love to see this manga go, like, into, like, a really dark place. I would love it. Because this manga could be has the potential to be extremely therapeutic and reach a lot of people. Fuck! I mean, it could go into, like, really deep topics like racism, for fuck's sake. Like, have, a good example is, like, what we saw in Yomi no Tsugai with a half-black, half-Japanese, person. And how, and we've seen this with not just in Yomi no Tsugai, but other series as well. And talk about, like, racism and how using these clothes can help this person get over, like, the trauma of dealing with racism. Again, this is just an example. Like, I would love to see it. There's so much or bullying. Bullying's another one too. There's so much that could be done with this. I would love to see it. I'd love to see it. There's so much, but something that I do love about this chapter, though, is or another one before I forget is sexuality. Well, I obviously with there's cross-dressing, but I'd love to see it with just in general with sexuality, like someone like that's like stuck in the closet. Haruko maybe like dealing with his sexual in terms of like being gay. Maybe Haruko is, but we don't. We'll see when it comes to it. It could be with Haruko, you know, getting in touch with his coming to terms with being gay. Maybe, but like I'm you know what I mean. We're seeing there's so much potential here. There really is. I'd love to see it. I would fucking love to see it. And now, the thing that's great about this chapter, though, is I love that Shio's mom owned up to her mistake. I love it. I love that she owned up to it. Because it was ultimately her fault. It was, because she was irresponsible. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And you know what? I'm curious what the Manga Plus comments are saying about this, because there's quite a few. People are saying, I'm glad this isn't a one-shot, and it's also nice that the problem is resolved in chapter 1. And that pedophile does deserve to die. it's always the victim that being blamed most of the time, and society would always say you shouldn't have, I shouldn't have let you, etc. It sucks and sad because it's not only happened in a fiction manga like this, but many girls are suffering a real life trauma like Shio. Again, that's why I said this manga is could be extremely powerful. God. The intrigue is here, and I'm hooked onto this. I hope we get to see, I hope to see why Kaku, I hope to see Kaku's past too. People are really excited for this. Cute girls and boys in dresses and heart trending trauma. Yeah, wait or more, please. Exactly. Someone said you're a guy and like that. I'm hooked. See, traps bring the people together. Exactly. Exactly. I love this story. I'm honestly interested in where this goes, as it gave some psychological vibes, but also also a cute romance or a story about healing. Exactly. Let's see. A good story. It looks also like we will also have some theming after fairy tales. The last 3 panels hint at Pinocchio, Cinderella, and Snow White. And plus Haruko called the owner Sleeping Beauty. That would be very interesting. I think the story we just saw could have been a version of Riding Hood. That's a very interesting thought. What do you guys think about that? I mean, we already kind of have something like that with March and Crown, to be real. But that is, let's be real, that's a little bit more literal. But if, like, this is like the underlying theme being different fairy tales, that would be very interesting. I like that idea. I kind of hope that's the direction it goes in. That the theming is based on fairy tales. Hold on, I'm going to see those last 3 panels that they're talking about. Because that would be very interesting. Another one I'd like to see, if they're going to go with the underlying theme of fairy tales, especially based on the color spread, I'd love to see an Alice in Wonderland one. That'd be very interesting. Hold on, let me see if I can find... I'm trying to get to these panels. But the kidnapper being like the big bad wolf, yeah, I could kind of see that. And Shio being Little Red Riding Hood, and yeah, I think, and Haruto being the hunter, I can kind of see that. Let me look at those final 3 panels that they're talking about, because if that is Pinocchio, Cinderella, will anybody believe me being Pinocchio? Yeah, because that would be, Pinocchio lies. Did you lose your glass slippers? That'd be Cinderella. And did you eat a poison apple? That'd be so... I see! Okay! Yeah! Alright, I see where that comment is going. The Pinocchio being the lie. Or that one could also be, not Pinocchio, but it could also be The Boy Who Cried Wolf, too, now that I think about it. What do you guys think? Do you guys think the one for the Won't Anybody Believe Me is Pinocchio or The Boy Who Cried Wolf? Let me know in the comments. The glass slippers and the poison apple is definitely Snow White and Cinderella, but the Won't Anybody Believe Me, I think that's more so The Boy Who Cried Wolf than Pinocchio, at least in my opinion. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kick in so we can keep bringing you more Lunolita content. If you wish you could do that, donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee, purchase something off our Amazon wish list, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network, that's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.